Hi guys, and welcome to workout 3. This is going to combine the two workouts that we did last week. So workout 1 was where we did the strength and tone, and then workout 2 is where we did a bit of cardio. Now instead of buttoning these up back to back, which would be a relatively easy thing to do, what I'm going to do is try to combine them for you. So the way we're going to work this is on the strength and tone, we did it sort of 5 rounds, well we went from 1 to 5 rounds. So we're going to start with 5 rounds on this when we're doing the strength and tone exercises, and in between each one we're going to do 30 seconds of some of the cardio ones that we did in workout 2. So effectively you can have a little strength and conditioning bit starting at 5 reps, then 30 seconds of cardio, another strength and conditioning, another cardio, strength and conditioning. So you get the idea with that. What we're going to try and do is so we start at 5, so we do 5 all the strength and toning. Then we're going to go around again at 4, and then at 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Now, only do that if you've got plenty of time on your side, because to get through one round of this is probably going to take about 7 minutes, I reckon, something along those lines. So yeah, give it a go. I'll probably need oxygen by the time I finish this one, because I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty challenging, but we'll see how we go. So ready when you are. Okay then guys, so just before we get going, to be clear, I'm going to take you through the first block, which is going to be 5 repetitions of each of the strength and toning exercises with the cardio interspersed. Then that should take us about 7 minutes, I reckon. Then if you want to go through again, you go through with 4 repetitions of each of the strength and conditioning exercises. Then again, if you want to do 3, 2 and 1. Now of course, with each route through, it's going to get gradually quicker, but overall I reckon you're probably talking about half an hour, which is a big old ask. So anyway, we'll get things started with the stopwatch and our little skippy bit. So we're looking for 30 seconds of skipping on 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now to begin with, the focus is very much on just little jumps, okay? So the toes are very literally coming off the floor. I can't believe I just said that, literally. Wrists, nice little circles. Imagine that we've got sort of skipping rope. We're just going to turn sideways so that, well, hopefully from the side you're seeing the abs are pulled in nice and tight and we're nice and tall. Now as I come back round again, we're just closing in on that 30 seconds, and we're going to drop down into 5 repetitions of the squat. So we start with feet hip width apart. We lead with the back side and we bring the hands round to counterbalance that backward movement. There's number 2. Turning sideways again so you can see. 3, 4, back to the front. Number 5, feet hip width apart. Then we're up into 30 seconds of our jumping jack. Off we go. Elbows high. That's it, abs are tight. Trying to coordinate the foot movement with the arm movement. So we've got what we describe as lateral or sideways movements. Bringing it back round again. Elbows are leading the way, just 7 seconds to go. I'm going to come forward a fraction now guys, because we're going to go into the lunges in 3, 2, 1. So feet hip width apart again. We step back for number 1, remember, heels clear of the floor, knee folds in underneath. So there's number 5. Here comes number 4, stay tall. Again, going to turn sideways. Again, heel clear. Lead with the knee, stay tall. Step in, take it down, back up, and then back round to the front again. Now 30 seconds into hop squat. Feet start together, we're out, and there. 2, 30 seconds. Now, variations on the arm movements. You can bring them out to the side. Can bring them out to the front. Can combine one of each if you wish. Little hop squat, 20 seconds down. Then we're going into my personal favourite, which is the old burpee. Now when you're doing your hop squat, movements are exactly the same as a squat. Okay, we're down into burpee mode now guys. Now remember with this, variations. You can step, step and stand. Or, number 2, little cheek with the fingers. Number 3, or we carry on through on 4, hopefully abs and back are nice and tight as we come in for number 5. Okay, opposite elbow, opposite knee, 30 seconds. From there we've got, this time, diagonal movements. So instead of out to the side, like we did with the jumping jacks, we're now coming across. But again, hopefully, as we turn sideways, you can see that the elbows and the knees are still in front of the body. We're trying to get as much height with the knees as we can, which is what makes it harder work. Okay, that's your 30 done there, guys. Down this push-up mode. Variations on a theme. Elbows directly below the shoulders. We've got number 5. Variation 2. 4. Variation 3. And then to finish, you got 1, 2. Good. Now, from there, 30 seconds, we're going into our floor running. Elbows in directly above the hands, hands are still below the shoulders. We drop in either, keep the feet where they are, or proper floor running, which is what we're doing all the way through the next 20 seconds. Ten to go. On 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And while we're down here, makes sense to do a little bit of ab work. So we're going to come up, little curl up, pelvis leads away again, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now as we turn back over, again, instead of straight lines, this time we're going into side movements. So again, hands are directly below the shoulders, 30 seconds, floor strides, off we go. Now again, if you get in trouble with this one, remember, you can just step it. But ideally, obviously you want to try and keep this going if you can. 15 to go. Well, it's a bit more than that actually. Almost there. On 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back onto your back again. This time we're going into crunch. Knees directly above the hips, ankles in line with the knees. From where we are, pelvis is pressed into the mat. We've got 5, 4, 3, trying to keep the elbows in line with the ears, 2, and 1. Okay, back over onto the other side. Finishing up, 30 seconds of plank. Remember, try and keep the forearms parallel if you can. Feet are not quite hip width apart, but there or thereabouts. Abs are tight, back's flat. Nice straight line if you can. Slight diagonal from shoulder to hip to ankle. Keep those abs tight. If you get in trouble, drop the knees, drop the laces, bring the hips up. So we've got a nice little tabletop going on there, but the abs are still squeezed in. Otherwise, back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay then guys, that's one round through. It's taken just on 6.5 minutes. As you can tell, I haven't got any fit from last week because it's still quite challenging, but there you go, it's the whole benefit of playing with other stuff. We'll try and drop some more videos during the course of the week. If you've got anything particular that you'd like us to look at, I've had a couple of emails on sort of back mobility, a little bit of core focus only. Some people are asking for exercises specifically for the glutes and the butt and that kind of thing as well. So if there's anything in particular you want to see, please, usual, drop us an email, either Facebook or ding something through on the club app. Anyway, have a fantastic Monday, guys. Look forward to catching up with you during the week. Enjoy your Monday. Thanks. Bye.